Boy, boy, boy. I'm back, y'all. It's your boy Pee Wee the Plug. Right now it is 8:54, December 16th, and your boy is extremely exhausted. And I was going through a lot to get the video done that I had planned to drop tonight. And again, like a week or so ago, life threw me some curveballs and some lemonades, and here it is. I'm making Simply Lemonade again, and I'm finding out another way to take something that is supposed to hurt me and use it to help me. And that's like the overall theme of what we're going here. And again, my goal is to just open up to y'all, be vulnerable, because a lot of y'all enjoy a lot of the different type of content is what I'm learning. Some of y'all really love the 2K stuff. Some of y'all really just love the basketball talk. Some of y'all love the behind the scenes. Some of y'all want more music videos and talk. But then it is a portion of y'all who just love these vulnerable videos. Like, it just hits different for y'all. Y'all can relate to it, and y'all find something to take away from it to help you in your life. And so here it is. I'm doing it again, and hoping that at least one person watches this and is able to take something from it that could help them in their life. So today, like I said, I was recording a video, the part 2 to my Bull series, the off season, and it was taking forever. It was taking a very long time because I'm controlling all 30 teams, and anybody who is familiar with 2K understands how long the off season is, especially free agency, let alone controlling all 30 teams, right? And so that's taking all day. And on top of it, you can already hear my first issue is I'm still congested. I'm not as sick as I once was. I don't have a sore throat or anything like that anymore. And I took a COVID test and I don't have COVID, thankfully. I'm super appreciative for that. But I am having a lingering effects of a little cold, and you can hear it in my sinus or whatnot. So I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with the attention that it takes to complete this off season in my video. And then in between that, it was just a lot of things happening. My little dog who's sitting next to me, you guys can't see, she threw up in the middle of it, and that was an intermission in itself. And that kind of threw me off a little bit because obviously I want to make sure my dog is okay. Want to make sure she ain't get a hold of anything that would make her sick or, have lasting effects. Then I got food from Potbelly. Half of the order was missing. That was an intermission in itself. Just a lot of things going on in the time window of me recording my video, and it was really throwing me off. I overcame all of that though, y'all. I stayed focused. I stayed locked in. I said, hey, I will not be defeated. So I finished recording my video. Now I hit up my thumbnail guy. Shout out to Lance. Send him the stuff that's needed. And I put my videos into my editing software. And I'm starting to edit. And I'm not hearing anything. I can't hear myself. So I'm like, okay, is my headphones, did they turn off? I have headphones that turn off by themselves. So I'm like, no, they're turned on. So I said, okay, maybe the program is tweaking. Let me restart it. Restarted, still can't hear myself. But now I'm hearing like the 2K, the game. So I'm like, wait, come to find out, y'all, none of my audio in any of the hours of me recording, none of it was picked up. Before I recorded my video, I updated my PC. Windows had an update. And for whatever reason, because of the update, my microphone was not the default microphone for my recording setup. So I used Streamlabs. And when I opened up Streamlabs to record, it was not picking up my audio because the audio priority was not this microphone. It was something else that I have no idea what it was. It was something random, but it wasn't this. So it wasn't picking up anything. So I recorded all of that stuff for all of those hours to have nothing to show for it. Now, like I said at the top of the show, taking things to hurt you and finding a way to let it help you. On the other side of that, I am relieved because I was able to take this entire situation and still find a way to make content to put out and to continue my streak. And I believe it's going to be a lot easier to record that 2K video for part 2 of the off season because of that. There was a lot going on. It was super choppy. I had to record this part, stop, record this part, stop. Now I believe I'll just be able to review the off season in that video and just go through it once, and it'll be a very clean, simple, organized situation, and I'll be able to have that out Wednesday, and it'll be smooth sailing. So that's That's again, we remixing it. We taking things that are supposed to be bad and turning them good, taking things that's supposed to hurt us and finding a way to allow it to help us. So I'm relieved that I have the mentality of looking at the glass half full instead of half empty. And I'm going to tie all of that back into this, the 4 agreements. We've been doing a lot of book talk on the podcast. We got the book club coming up. I actually have the book that we're doing for the book club right next to me. I went to the store and got mine, so I hope that y'all go out and get yours. For y'all that don't know, I'm going to just show y'all the book that we're doing for the book club. I also went and got the 48 Laws of Power while I was out. But this is the book, The Ancient Generation. So if you have not seen or if you have not heard, the Numbers on the Board podcast is starting a book club. After Christmas, we're giving everybody time to go out and get the book. But this is the book right here. Please go make sure you go get this. It's going to be a super, super fun, unique thing that we're going to do together. And I would love to have as many people as possible a part of it because I'm a huge avid reader, as y'all can see all of the books behind me. And I think it's something that's good for us to be able to do as a community. But anyway, segueing back to the 4 agreements. I bought this book months ago, a while ago, and I had a bunch of different books that I had in the pecking order before this. So I didn't get to it as fast as I thought I would. But as of recently, I finished my Malcolm X book, and I was like, I need to read something new. So I went to this because this is on my priority list. And I read the first 2 chapters throughout 2 days. So I read 1 chapter, read the next. Today, I was going to just read the 3rd chapter to start my morning. But once I started the 3rd chapter, I was not able to put the book down. And I finished the entire book. The entire book, which had about 80% left. I finished that 80% this morning on the couch, just flipping page after page after page. And it got so good that I was, never able to put it down. And I completed this book. And when I first started setting up to record this video, after learning that my last original video didn't have the audio pickup, so I was like, when am I going to talk about what can I do to create a video? And I was like, you know what? This is the 4 agreements. Like, look at things coming full circle. The same day. Usually you read books like this or other, certain type of mental books or self-help books, and you're able to take so much from those books and so much information, and you want to apply it to your life. And it a lot of times takes time to apply those things to your life. It's a gradual approach. You know what I mean? Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't just read a book like this and automatically everything just applies. But when I started to reflect on all of the different things that was trying to allow me to be defeated and trying to throw me off course from not accomplishing my goal, I thought about these agreements. The first agreement is be impeccable with your word. And that's like the basis and the theme of me doing this challenge of uploading every day in December. I'm not going to be a millionaire from doing this. I don't have like some type of millionaire deal on the line where it's like, if you drop a video every day in December, we're going to give you $2.5 million. I'm not doing anything that's never been done. I'm not the first creator to do something like this. So it ain't like I'm going viral from this. It's really just something that I'm doing for myself, to challenge myself and my creativity and just my work ethic. And I'm just trying to build up, that confidence in myself to be able to do anything that I set my mind to. And that's essentially what, having an impeccable word or being impeccable with your word, that's what that is for me in this situation. It can mean a bunch of different things. It can mean, you know what I mean? When you tell somebody something, you mean it, or you say what you mean and you mean what you say, obviously. But in this situation, I thought about being impeccable with your word, because there's so many times throughout this upload streak that I'm having where I could easily just be like, you know what? Missing one day won't hurt. You know what I mean? That's the mentality that a lot of people have when doing things like this. And it's like, nah, I'm going to be impeccable with my word to myself, improve to myself, and do this for myself, so that I can, have the confidence within myself and accomplish this for myself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things in life that we do, it's based off of other people's thoughts, feelings, or opinions. But this is something that I want to do for me. And that stood out to me personally. Just trying to tie all of this back in. The second agreement was don't take anything personal. You know what I mean? Like a lot of views that people have and emotions and opinions that people sprue out, even if it's meant to insult you, it comes from them. It's something in them that's trying to hurt you. And that's what they say, like, hurt people hurt people. So you shouldn't take things personal, because a lot of times people are just self-projecting. And, that was something I thought about today too, because I had got a comment. I was looking through the comments, and, people be having certain things to say, and it just gave me a different perspective of just, having a little bit more patience and a little more grace. Um, that agreement wasn't as direct as, be impeccable with your word. But it still gave me something in today in itself, which I was happy and proud of, because again, usually I read books like this and it takes so much time for some of these things to apply. And the third agreement was don't make assumptions, right? Like, don't make assumptions. And that's where I feel like I almost got in trouble today, because I made the assumption of just knowing I was going to be able to rely on my original video to be out. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of took my time getting to it. For whatever reason, I didn't realize how much time it was going to take. So I had early morning and all early morning to do it. And I was just chilling, kind of procrastinating, like, hey, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And eventually I did in the afternoon. And all of these different things popped up, and it prolonged, it prolonged, it prolonged, it prolonged. Even updating my PC. That was optional. I could have recorded my video first and updated my PC after. But just procrastinating and allowing time to go by, because I assumed that I was good. I had my video ready and whatnot. And again, life threw me a curveball and threw some lemons at me and kind of threw me off course here, where I had to kind of catch myself. And luckily I was able to fall upon, taking something that is supposed to hurt me and finding a way to make it help me. And then the fourth agreement is always do your best. And this is the biggest one outside of the first one, because in that chapter, it talked about what your best is. Your best is not the same on each and every day. And they literally talked about a day where you're sick, a day where you have certain things going on. Your best on that type of day is going to be different than a day where you wake up fully energized, motivated, and ready, right? Your best is going to change, based on the day, the situation, and the moment. And you should still be able to accept that and allow you to still give your best in whatever situation it is. And that's what I feel today. Is this the ideal video that I want to put out? No, I won't lie to y'all. Is this exactly what I had in store and planned? No, I knew I wanted to make a video around 15, 16, or the 17th of December, talking about being at the halfway mark of the upload streak. But it definitely wasn't supposed to be like this. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be a little bit more organized, a little bit more detailed. But here I am, making things happen and just genuinely and honestly giving my best. This is my best for today. I had a lot of complications come about where I wasn't able to drop my original video. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Blessed that I'm not feeling how I was originally, but I'm still, a little congested, like I've mentioned. But this is my best. This is my best. I'm going to walk away from this video and upload it feeling good that, hey, I made the most of what I had today for myself, and I'm showing and proving myself again that I won't be denied. My challenge and my goal will be accomplished, and I'm giving out this free game, and I'm hoping that it's something that y'all could take from it as well. And in all of that, I'm also recommending this book, The 4 Agreements, and those are the agreements. They have introduction chapters and post chapters after the 4 agreements that talk about a lot more different things, and they go into real specific details on each agreement and how to apply it to your life, why you should apply it to your life, examples of what it looked like and it doesn't look like. Really good book. And already for me, I'm seeing some of these heavy agreements seam into my life and into my brain in a way that I'm thinking and operating, and I think it's going to be for the better. Now, obviously, it's going to take a lot more work to have it into my everyday life and my everyday state of mind. But just, again, seeing something be able to translate immediately the same day of is truly inspiring, and it just shows how powerful some of these messages are. So I'm doing my job, giving my best, and being a vessel for y'all, and translating and getting the message to y'all, and hopefully that y'all can go out and pick up the book, find what y'all need from it, and apply it to your life for the better. And as always, I appreciate y'all. I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. We'll have a behind the scenes from the podcast, and then Wednesday you'll get part 2 of the off season and the Bull series. But yeah, man, your boy is still here. Your boy is still fighting, and I hope that I can continue to inspire whoever in whatever way by allowing y'all to see me accomplish a goal that I'm dead set on accomplishing, and I will not be stopped no matter if I'm under the weather, no matter if it's Christmas, New Year's, no matter if it's snowing outside, a blizzard, whatever. I'm here, and that's another thing. A day or two ago, and I'm going after this for real, just to show y'all, like, I don't know how religious some of y'all are, but when you got things going on and you got vision and goals, the devil and different distractions are going to try to come and throw you off. A day or two ago, I came in here to do a video, and I turned on my set and then all the stuff in my office, and I heard like sparking, and I smelled like burntness. And one of the outlets, the main outlet that ties in everything for my PC, a lot of stuff is plugged in into this big circuit, right? I have an Xbox, I have 2 monitors, I have the actual PC, I have that light, I have my Wi-Fi box over there, I have, all like a bunch of different things are plugged in, and it sparked, and I had to like take all of it out because I wasn't taking any chances. Had to throw it away. I had to order on Amazon. I had to wait hours for Amazon to bring it the same day delivery. Just again, one of those things where curveballs was thrown, but I persevered, and I got through it. So this is my message to y'all. Get through. Do not be stopped no matter what. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all soon. I'm out. Peace.